Hi, I'm Michael Smith for Nevada Trails. Tonight, a very special show. I have CW and Mr. Spoons. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Sound different with
Now watch, he's going to point at us. See that?
I saw it.
Yeah, that sign.
Yeah,
that means he's ready for us to begin.
If he points at the door, does that mean we
No,
have to leave?
we're not supposed to leave if he points to the door. No, we're supposed to start when he points.
Oh.
Okay. Here's a song. A purple shard bathed in sunlight, serenaded by the western wind. An old bottle from an old saloon, where the dance came to an end. Hit the lips of the salt flat maid who bought it in 1902. You can toss it hand to hand, passing through with the west wind sigh, passing through with the coyote crying. Silver's gone with the ragtime songs. Buddy, what do you do? Passing through, heading down the road, passing through with a heavy load. We're all alike, looking for a strike. Passing through, each evening she would walk the sage, a vision in a flowered frock by cottonwood, where the head frame stood and her bill drilled in the rock. The whiskey gave her one fine jolt and washed away the blues, till she threw it in the road. Passing through, passing through, passing through. The silver's gone with the ragtime songs. Buddy, what do you do? Passing through, passing through. We're all alike, looking for a strike. Passing through, here we go now. Sand on the edge of glass at the end of camp held her final fallen tear as she cursed that mining scam. Soon the desert moon would rise and show he'd no more crew, just a dream of dry romance. Passing through, passing through, passing through. Silver's gone with the ragtime songs. Buddy, what do you do? Passing through, heading down the road, passing through with a heavy load. We're all alike, looking for a strike. Passing through. Well, howdy, howdy. We have Mr. Spoons here today, and I am CW, and we are playing, CW and Mr. Spoons, playing Western ragtime music with Wonder Bucket and Western ragtime guitar, which we will, of course, introduce shortly. It's great to be here with you today, Michael. Thank you for having us. Mr. Spoons, let's do another... Oh, you're looking very cool today. Yes, very hip, very hip. We'll do another song. Okay, here we go. trucks are slow, far from the big highway. I'm searching for a is always ham and peas. No substitutions, please. I'm looking for that Cowboy Cafe. That Cowboy Cafe, that little greasy spoon. That Cowboy Cafe, let the jukebox whine tune. The waitress, she ain't spoiled. That coffee's always boiled. Looking for that Cowboy. Take it, Mr. Spoons. Yeah. Well, thinking way ahead, yes, I'm hoping I'll get fed. Flapjacks are falling off my plate. A slice of apple pie and a side of fries. I'm looking for that Cowboy Cafe. That Cowboy Cafe, that little greasy spoon. That Cowboy Cafe, and let the jukebox whine too. Waitress, she ain't spoiled. That coffee's always boiled. Looking for that Cowboy. With checkered tablecloth and the crackers always soft. They don't mind if you spend a day. You can while away the hours trying to smell the plastic flowers. I'm looking for that Cowboy Cafe. That Cowboy Cafe, that little greasy spoon. That Cowboy Cafe, and let the jukebox whine a tune. The waitress, she ain't spoiled, and that coffee's always boiled. Looking for that Cowboy Cafe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it's good to see all of you. Well, it's good to be seen by all of you here today. I'd like to thank the technical crew, the 47 people working in the booth. They keep this operation afloat here. We're at the Brewery Arts Center on Michael Smith's program, and it's always a pleasure. Michael is a great connoisseur of culture in the region. Gets the good stuff. So be sure you follow what he's doing. Let's do another song. Mr. Spoons, by the way, I should add, is playing on the Wonder Bucket. Now, this is a contraption. Yes, that's a technical term, the ancestor of the trap set. So he has his cowbells. He has his two-tone wood blocks from the 1920s. He had, and the third block, just because he's a little ADHD. He has his measuring cups, $1.98 on eBay. He has a school bell. He has his cymbal. And that over there on his left, your right, is a genuine, authentic, real plastic yellow tambourine. And down bottom, we have the gong. This helps me know that the song is over. And that's very important. Up top, he has the washboard tie. Yes, the envy of well-dressed gentlemen everywhere. And this is his form of contraption called the Wonder Bucket. Yes, it's the envy of small boys and tourists in the better saloons where we play. So we're going to do a song dedicated to Mr. Spoons called Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Brass Calliope. make me lonesome for some doilies and a wife. Want nothing but polka, that's what they said it'd be. Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Rascal IOP. Well, the parcel arrived that winter and the waddies lay in trance. Boys, we need to whoop-de-doo just like in Paris, France. Stole that old-time fiddle, got some private orchestra. Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Rascal IOP. Well, Cookie wound the iron crank and threw the fatal switch. We hid behind the water trough as Gizmo said to twitch. It bucked about the old corral, midnight had to flee. Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Rascal IOP. On tin can whistle split the air, belts and wheels moan. Inside a captive Benjamin gave out a torrid tone. Smoke shot hot from tambourines, mercy what a spree. Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Rascal IOP. Now there's levers in the hayloft and cogs upon the fence. Those rounders say the whoop-de-doo, just knock them full of sense. The drum still spun on upward, last anyone could see. Colonel Booker's New Volcanic Rascal IOP. Take it again. Very nice, Mr. Spoons. Very nice. Yeah, some of the finest crash and twang in the studio this afternoon. Yes, sirree. A fine day it is outside, but a fine day it is in here. By the way, if you go to nevadamusic.com and follow the little link at the top, you can come to our webpage where our entire calendar is on display. You can become a spoonhead, follow Mr. Spoons around. Yes, take his picture, videos, send them back to the folks in Illinois. It's a marvel. It's a wonder. It's amazing. Not only that, but our calendar is there. I mentioned our calendar. What else is? Oh, yes, your disquisition on the contraption. Mr. Spoon's disquisition on the contraption you can find by going to nevadamusic.com. And also we'll be at various events through the upcoming season, all the best saloons. And it's always a great time. Kind of sedate folk music, but people like it anyway. You know what? I think we need to do our song about the cowgirl. Yep, I'm going to get the harmonica. Here we go. Way out west, my mama pine. Watch your step when your love light shines. Look, my sweetheart, oh, so refined. But mama can't help me now. I got a cowgirl, likes to drink whiskey, tell dirty jokes, act real frisky, go out shooting my 44. Don't mind me hanging around her back door. A few good teeth and a couple of curves. Kicks me in the rear when I get nerves. Yes, sir, boys, I'm satisfied with a cow named Jane riding by my side. We hit the regular spree, ruling the dice like a spelling a bee, hugging and a kissing till the cows come home. Want somebody answer the phone? Wake up in a pile at the edge of town. Don't tell mama just what I found. Yes sir, boys, I'm satisfied with a gal named Jane riding by my side. Bought her a horse with 4 left feet. I painted the barn, but it wanted to eat. She likes my truck, one fender gone. We sit around singing honky-tonk songs. She flirts with the mayor, but that won't last. Who needs a future when you've got a past? Yes sir, boys, I'm satisfied with a gal named Jane riding by my side. I got a cowgirl, likes to drink a whiskey, tell dirty jokes, act real frisky, go out shooting my 44. Don't mind me hanging around her back door. A few good teeth and a couple of curves, kicks me in the rear when I get nerves. Yes sir, boys, I'm satisfied with a gal named Jane riding by my side. Pretty nice there, Mr. Spoons. Did you tune those measuring cups today?
Sure did.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Well, excellent. Yeah. It takes a long time for him to sit up. He's got to adjust those wing nuts and get him just the right tensioning. Tensioning, not tuning. Tensioning is more the art of the contraption, which, by the way, did I mention our website?
Yes, you did.
Did I mention that we're available for wakes, blood drives, and foreclosures? We're doing really well, and we just want to invite you to become a spoonhead and follow us around to all of the great events. Well, I'll do my love song. I do have a love song. First saw Desert Dinah late at night outside of mine, and we was herding doggies through the night. Old Texie had the lead, and he took a mighty beat, saying, boys, I gander up some candlelight. Dinah stood before her window, and my heart was near to tinder as she combed her tresses to her side. All the buckaroos did yip as she set the dimmer slit. You could hear them call across the desert wide, yippee-tie-yi-yi. Yodel-yodel-lay, yodel-lady-yaddy-oo, yodel-lady-yaddy-oo. Well, Dinah didn't cotton calling, rocks started falling, buckaroos skedaddled across the range. Conjunction she unleashed, maybe ordinary use, but the cowpoke's profanity is strange. I was staggering down the street one Sunday in the heat, Dinah crossed my path upon the way. Freshly out of church, she made my heart to lurch, till the only thing that I could think to say was yippee-tie-yi-yi. Yodel-yodel-lay, yodel-lady-yaddy-oo, yodel-lady-yaddy-oo. Set her arms a-swinging, I fell into her clutches there and then. Tying a bandage to my head, I asked her if she'd wed. And every night I ask her once again. My life would be more certain if she'd only buy a curtain, put her candle further down the hall. In her parlor smoking stogies, still I'm smelling dogies, and I dream that I can hear the desert call. Yippee-ki-yay, yodelay, yodelay-yadoo, yodelay-yadoo. Yes, sirree. Yep. You can catch us. We're performing everywhere from Genoa to Sparks. Yep. A lot of times we get up to Virginia City, and then occasionally, actually every Monday, most every Monday, about 11:30 to 1 here at Comma Coffee in Carson City. If you go to Carson City, look for the main street, and then look for the legislature. And just opposite the legislature is Comma Coffee. You can't miss it. Legislature only meets 120 days every 2 years, but we meet every Monday at 11:30. We get the regulars in there, and we drink coffee and tell lies. It's a good time. So stop in. In the dust out on the desert dry, I've been picking out all day beneath the western sky. A few more miles to Carson where I can drink a beer. That's the promised land, but I'm in the sand out here. Jackrabbits and the coyotes all seem to know my name. I changed it back in '99, I can change it once again. My boss thinks I'm a loser, my gal thinks I'm a bum. I just broke my shovel, guess I'll use my thumb. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? Buddy, won't you give me a ride? There's a cold one up ahead, won't you leave me here for dead? Buddy, won't you give me a ride? I headed for the sagebrush, bound to be alone, where cars are far between and the breezes seem to moan, telling me to turn off on that dusty road. Suddenly I'm slipping down into this hole. Does the devils cross the flat? Keep calling me to dance. That hawk circling overhead ain't looking for romance. I dream I'm squeezing Sally down at the corner bar. The lager tastes like alkali. Wait, I see a car. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? Buddy, won't you give me a ride? There's a cold one up ahead. Don't you leave me here for dead. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? And the battery won't crank. I'd like to help mankind to maybe rob a bank. Drop me at the corner by the coffee shop. I'll tell them all the tale how somebody stopped. Somewhere there's blue skies 100 miles wide, an old box canyon where an outlaw can hide. Here's 5 for gas and thanks for what you done. Someday I'm gonna get this darn truck to run. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? Buddy, won't you give me a ride? There's a cold one up ahead, don't you leave me here for dead. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? the western sky. A few more miles to Carson, where I can drink a beer. That's the promised land, but I'm in the sand out here. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? Buddy, won't you give me a ride? There's a cold one up ahead, don't you leave me here forget. Buddy, won't you give me a ride? True story about my truck. Yes, it's a kind of love song that I sing to my truck. Down as you ramble all around, having a mighty fine time. They take you with poker and they take you with a joker and leave you with one last dime. Then some party little gal up calls you out, and that's when you're busted flat. But don't you worry, son, it's all in good fun.